Hey everybody, had a recent death in the family, so I'm down here on the back 40 in the woods trying not to lose my fucking mind right now. So this is what a drought looks like on the back of my land. The pond on the other side of my land is definitely not this full. But here on the back 40, this is what a drought looks like. We are in yellow to dark yellow drought conditions right now in this area. But in this little localized ecosystem, we could go swimming. This is at capacity here. Look how close that is to the berm. It's got like 6 inches and it goes right over. I bet that's leaking again, but let's see if the spillway's working. Hey bud, can I get by you? Yes, it's very narrow right here. Yes, can I get by you? Good boy. Okay. Yeah, knew it. This is still leaking. I gotta come back here with a shovel and a lot of motivation and fill this entire thing in with dirt. That whole area between the outer berm and the rock should be filled in with dirt, and it's all been washed out. Clay would be even better, and we're running out of clay down here. It's all being washed way down into the woods whenever there's a pond berm blowout. So I'm guessing this tree right in front of me, this nice pine that may be on its way out. Anyway, what a shit show. This is probably where it's leaking, so if this pine doesn't make it, I need somebody to come in here and cut it, and then I have to magically get the entire, trunk out of here, which is gonna be a enter swear words of your choice to do. Yeah, this is totally wet right here and leaking. So our berm leak is definitely in this vicinity. Might be multiples. Ooh, full-grown frog. Look at that. Hi, green one. Are you a wood frog? I'm not sure what you are. I should know. That's embarrassing. Okay, so full-blown frogs living in here, and I know there's pollywogs in here. There's pollywogs in the other one that's still blown out and leaking like crazy. But, instant aquatic life in less than a year here. We are in mid-August. I don't know the date right now and kind of don't want to. I think it's around the 15th. Everything's kind of a blur right now. Yeah, this is really soft. We've got a leak problem. I would have brought a shovel down, but I was just in an immediate hurry to get the fuck out of my undesirable living space and all the phone calls and crap happening. Just can't right now. Here's a nightmare. The back of this berm is eroding right here. That's going to be a huge problem if I don't stop it. The way to stop it is to widen the berm right here to about the width where the back of the dog is standing. If I widen that, I will probably stop this leakage, add more material to the front, and I don't know how to deal with the tree. There's no way we're getting a mini excavator in here. I don't see that happening. This thing is going to have to be fixed by hand. And, yeah. Here is the overflow channel, which is not currently doing anything. Because, ooh, another critter just jumped in the pond. frogs. I'm hoping turtles find this more quickly than they did on the front half of the land. It took them like 7 years to find the pond. Yeah, I gotta come in here with a shovel and widen this entire berm and fill that in. It's collapsing right there. That is really not good. If there's water breaching through here, that is really, really bad. We don't want that, so we need to fill this back in with dirt in a hurry. And that's me and my chronically messed up back, so it'd be great if I had a team of motivated community members to fix ponds and tap springs and cut firewood and all that, but not around here, I don't. Looking for signs of any wildflower seeds that I threw down. Coming up over here. I gotta make sure trees aren't growing in this berm. At least this back part here. They can grow in this part all they want. But not back here. That's a bad idea. Yeah, I didn't plant grass here. So that's interesting that that showed up. The clover I did plant down there. It's not digging this soil right here. And yeah, there should be some other things growing. Oh, sweet. Should be a lot of wildflowers growing, but I think most of them take another year to come up. But we have some sweet stuff I planted here coming up. I can't think of what this is called right now because I barely slept last night. But this is a not a bamboo, but a grass that I got some rootlets of and planted out here on the backside of what should be a pond, but is still a blown out mess with some pollywogs in it. And yeah. Found out, interesting, I wonder what lives down in there. Called the local equipment rental place. And it's gonna be $1,400 a week plus a $100 and something delivery fee to rent a mini excavator. Now, if I had actually been approved for one of the, like, 4 or 5 loans I tried to get for a mini excavator or a tractor, that obviously would be a much better deal in the long run. If it's $1,400 a week and I need the thing for, 2 months, that's gonna be, let's see, around half the payment that it would be for a new electric mini excavator, like a 3 or 4 ton. Last time I got a price quote. Hey buddy, wanna go check on the apple trees? What are you seeing, bud? Nothing? Hey everybody, can you see this track? It's enormous and it is not my dog's paw. 1, 2, 3, 4 digits in a paw pad. That is a dog, right? I don't see any claw marks. Maybe it's a big cat. A very big cat. A freaking huge cat. I'm supposed to know the difference between the paw pads. It's got the curve instead of the 2 bumps. No claw marks. This track is freaking huge. Well, this pond berm has stopped leaking, which I am ecstatic about. I'm not ecstatic that I don't have a mini excavator that could get in here. And I don't have a shovel on me right now. A few minutes with an excavator would have this completely filled in. And it's probably going to take an hour with a shovel, but we need more clay material on this side in front of these trees here. And this whole thing here has got to be filled in all the way down. And then this hopefully won't leak again when it gets wet again. You having fun, buddy? This is much better than being around the chickens all day. I agree. So there's still some pine needles collecting over on this side, but it's also possibly wind doing it. Yeah, that's a little too soggy right there. I would put more material there. I'm in the wrong shoes to even be over here, so let's get out of here. These are my street shoes, and we don't want to be anywhere near a pond with our street shoes. No, we don't. No. No, we don't.